Well, Happy New Year, everybody. Once again, every beginning of the month, I write a guitar study and helps keep my guitar classical chops and also my composition for guitar. And guitar is one of these instruments that you pretty much kind of need to play to be able to write for it, at least effectively. Because there's so many different places to play the same pitch and there's fingerings and all that fun stuff. So, anyways, just thought I'd start off with the key of D today. Okay. So let's see if we can come up with something that's kind of nice sounding. Okay. All right, that sounds kind of, that will work. Okay. Oops, that's too low. There we go. Okay. I probably could play that in there pretty quick, but I think I could copy and paste it faster. We care about mostly the fastest way to input notes in. And I'm actually recording this on a hot rodded MacBook Pro 2012, mid 2012, and I just hot rodded the hard drive and hot rodded the memory on it. So it's zipping along pretty fast for like a 12, 11-year-old computer now. Okay, cool. Okay. Do. Yeah, I'm really good about having these minimalistic things go on. Whoops. I don't want to do that. Spend all this time hooking up a MIDI keyboard, and I mainly just go through here and have things go up and down. That's fine. It's okay. All right. The one thing is music's very sequential. So once you know what you're trying to do with it, you can do a lot of really cool things with it. I think here just the standard chords would work. Let's see. Okay, cool. If you've been watching these, I'll basically come back to this type of cadence, and it's interesting. Hopefully, haven't been putting myself in a rut when I compose these. But all composers kind of find their niche, and kind of like, this is well with it. All right, that's cool. All right, let's see how it sounds. I think that's more interesting sounding. All right. So I didn't do that. All right, one more time. And a lot of times you don't have to recreate the wheel. For some reason, when I compose this music, I remember my dad, who worked on the Air Force Base at the time, and we lived in the Air Force Base as well. They had basically something called like it's a place that you can do wood shop work. And I remember him going out there and working on stuff and bringing it home. And so in a lot of ways, I kind of feel like I'm doing the same thing here, creating music. I'm making something from that. So it's funny how those experiences as a kid resonate with you when you get older as well. I've had that feeling multiple times when I've composed music and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so let's do a nice middle part, a B section. Something contrasting. So we did a lot of little flowy things. It's kind of bouncing around a little bit to me. Always like this little counterpoint. And the nice thing about the guitar, unlike wind instruments, is I can jump really high. There's a D there, E, F. And most people probably would have just jumped right away to the D here, but I always find when you go home to the octave pitch, it really makes it where it kind of makes it end. So it's basically arpeggiato. So, anyways. The other thing I always think about when I compose music is how, what a gift it is to be able to come and do this. Um, there's a lot of people who write music. I have a lot of friends who write music, and I do the same thing, lyrics or just chords or whatever. But to be able to have the skill to be able to write it out by hand or on a computer here, it's kind of cool. And honestly, if I write out on a piece of paper or this, it's similar. Yeah, it's pretty much similar, honestly. And I guess I can do the same thing here, have that jump down to the E. And go back up to the A there. And we gotta walk this thing on home. And it's not great, but it's something. And the thing about, when you compose music, you want something that's functional, that works. And also, I have friends that compose, and it takes them a million hours to come up even with one idea. At some point, you just got to sit down there and write. I kind of like that G better than jumping down to that E there. I guess some reason that's just it's not that big of a leap, honestly, but this makes it a little bit more unpredictable because you're doing a 7 chord. Then you resolve it. Actually, I kind of like that better. I don't need. I'll just kind of trick your brain a little bit, thinking I'm going somewhere I'm not. So. I wonder, if I can do. No. Nah. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. All right, that works. Okay. All right, so let's go over to the third section here. And now some contrast. So I did that type of thing. So I can kind of go back to, I can do a minor. That changes it up a little bit, but I don't feel like that today. I guess we'll do all kinds of arpeggiations today. Okay. Thank goodness for suspension chords. And if you notice, a lot of these guitar studies are really chord focused. It kind of goes along with the mode of it. I don't think it's great, but once again, I try not to fight the muse that's in me. Just let the music come out. Let's see. Kind of like that. That's nice. But, this is a different key though. This is kind of fun. I love harmony. Okay. One thing I like about composing music in some ways, I mean, there's a structure to it, there's a form to it, like writing a play or book or whatever. Ah, beautiful. All right. And then this is my favorite part here. Where I get a chance to do my little solos. I can do some little freedom things. Okay. I don't think I like changing the octave on my piano. There we go. All right, now we're all well in the world. Okay, well, there we go. We'll see how that sounds. It's a little bit different, but again, you know, over the years of composing music, I just go with what I hear, and usually it works. All right, there we go. So let's play through the whole thing now. All right, sounds good to me. Save it first. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, I gotta read. That's still not very good. One more time. Okay, good. I don't know what I did there by mistake and that, but anyways, it's all now. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching me compose my little guitar study. It's always kind of fun. First guitar study of 2023. I hope you like it. Thank you so much. And as always, rock and roll, of course, it does compute. If you like this type of amazing content, you know what you need to do. Subscribe. Compute that.